Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Welcome. I'm here tonight to do a channeled message for the collective. This is something that I offer as part of my Elemental Academy membership, and we do this every month. There is a channeled soul transmission. You used to call it a channeled healing, but I've recently feel that that's not quite right for what I do anymore and what I offer. So I would welcome you to this space. When I do this in the academy, we do have the option to ask questions of my guides afterwards, so everybody has a chance if they want some further insight. So it is rather interesting and exciting, and I've never done it like this before. I've done it in my meditation circles, where I've done these channeled transmissions, yes, in the Elemental Academy group. So I'd just like to invite you just to take a moment, just to, it's mega hot where I am. I don't know what it's like where you are. So we're going to see how this goes. My dog's a bit restless. I'm hoping she will sink into the energies too. It's been a very kind of quiet day for her because I haven't let her go out because it's just too hot. So let's just take this moment just to take some breaths, and let's just breathe in light. Breathe out any tensions, anything from the day. You may want to stretch yourself just to open yourself up to the energies, just to feel that part of you just stretching and opening up. And as you do, just be aware of your breath going in and out, whether it's deep breaths, soft breaths. Because of the heat, I'm not going to ask you to breathe in a certain way. I just want you to do whatever is comfortable for you. And as you take in those breaths, just be aware of where it is landing in your body, what it is feeling like as you go with the ebb and the flow of your breath. The breathing in and the breathing out, thinking like tides or ripples against a lake shore, just feeling that and embracing the coolness of the water, embracing the coolness of the tides, and just sit like that just for a moment, feeling that, feeling your body, just taking in that coolness, taking in that calmness, taking in that clarity. And as we do so, I'm just going to open the circle with a little invocation, spell work if you like. It's something new I've been working on that I'm really enjoying bringing forward. And it's just to hold us in this space, in this circle, together, warm and protected. So earth below and sky above, guard me now with ancient love. Fire burn and waters flow, keep me safe where'er I go. Fae and dragon, tree and sea, stand beside and shelter me. And just breathe in that protection wrapping around you, wrapping around your body. Just feel that now as we open up our circle this evening, as we open ourselves up to the energies, to the light within, blooming and blossoming. And what I will do now is I will connect us all in circle, and then I will go into the transmission. There is no music apart from the noise my dog may make, because Facebook can sometimes stop things when they have music. So if when you listen to this back you wish to play some music, feel free to do so. I don't know how this will pan out. There may be some silent time. Sometimes there is. There will probably be some light language coming through as light to go within you, to support you at this time. And also the channeled message from my guides, which I have no idea what will come through or who will come through at this moment. I have just felt the energies rising within me during the day, and as I'm settling this into my body, I'm just going to create us in circle now. So we will see the golden thread of light coming down from the stars above, coming down, down, down through the sky, through the clouds. And it enters into the crown of our head, to the top of our head, And from there it will weave its way through your body, through your third eye, between your eyebrows, through your throat chakra, down through your heart, through your solar plexus, which is at your belly button, down through your sacral, that area of emotions. I feel that's going to be important for us as we go into summer. Going down through your sacral, by your pelvic area, down through your root and through your legs and your knees, your calves and your feet, where it enters the ground, the earth below. And as it goes through the earth, it goes past the molten layer of the dragons, the ice layer of the unicorns. We see the she in their burrows, the limestone, the chalk. It goes through all the layers. See, sense, feel this golden thread going through all the layers of the earth, until it gets down into the centre of the earth, where it wraps around a vibrant crystal, a vibrant fire crystal, I'm being asked to say, a vibrant crystal holding the fire within, ready to unleash it without, but holding you safe and protected. Anybody in this circle, whether now enjoying and participating now, or whether later joining in this circle, you are safe, you are held, you are protected as one. And just breathe that energy in, aware of that golden thread weaving its way, holding you safe, holding you secure, holding you strong with the earth and the sky. As above, so below, that you are anchored now in that energy of stars and that energy of the earth. And as you do that, just allow your awareness to soften even more. Allow yourself to sink even deeper into this moment. Allowing yourself just to be, just to relax, just to take this moment to let the cares of the day go away. Let them disperse as if you're blowing a dandelion. Blow away your worries and your cares of the day. Let them go on the breeze. Let them waft on the breeze of the air, Faye. Let them tinkle of magic and beauty and playfulness and joy. Listen to it on this breeze. Be aware of that energy around you, skittering, flying, fluttering, free. Free in your liberation at this time. And as you sit or lie here aware of this, just sinking deeper and deeper into this moment, allowing yourself just to welcome in the light of summer, welcome in the power of the radiant sun, of the energies of the fire, of the energies of dragons, allowing yourself to feel that flame within you igniting. Feel it flickering. Feel it ready to burn. And as you are here now, consider for a moment, if you will, what if you allowed yourself to fully bloom? What if you allowed that fire within to fully ignite? What would that look like, feel like, see like, sense like, smell like to you? If everything you wished for, if everything you wanted, your heart's desire, what could you imagine? What could you be? What could you see, sense, feel? Just sit with that for a moment as I just deepen myself into the energies, welcoming in my guides for this evening, for this journey with the element of fire, the dragons, and anything else that wishes to come through. What if you could become? What would you wish to become? Just being aware of your thoughts, that everything that is coming through is for the highest good of all. Yes, it is for yourself and for your needs, but also consider how that supports others to grow and nurture, how it may support the planet, how it may support you to support others better. Ia kuta ia kama ia korea rata sukati samechika tutla kama kaio. Ia sia tustakati ia mianu taki akua. Ia sa tustaka korea katuta kamayo ni a korea taya. Ia su ia kasayo kota kulakia mianu tasiai. Ia korea kakulia tina korea sa koreina. I kurla kakoya kakao, ami ke o ta sotia. Ia koya ta kulaki na makia toki koya ta. Ia tustiki na kaya koya tira kota. Maya koya koki a kola sa. Ia pastuki a tosa kola katuki a maka. Yasuti kasula ka makia kolaka. Wasukia. Wakola katukia ka mutakia kolaka yutakia na. Yakoyak maya soa. Wakiwati akwata la so. Yamasuri akia kolaki kakokia tusaya. Oya saya koha ho. Ia koya ka hoya sa hoya ka kua. Ia soya ka sota soi kia koya ta. Ia sa koya ka tosia masa koya ta yuta. Ia makoya sa yutita. Ia matosi kia koya ti kola ka makoya. Dear ones, we come here with love and in light and in pure essence to greet you this evening. We thank you for your presence. We thank you for your light, for your awareness, for your inquisitiveness, for your absolute beingness in embracing this opportunity, in embracing this possibility that there is more and more and more for you than what you currently feel or see or sense or experience. Because there is so much more to each and every one of you than is in front of you. And it is only because you are so busy looking in front of you that you can't necessarily see what there is. You are either looking in front or looking behind. where what you need to be doing is embracing the moment, embracing the time, embracing the presence of I am, embracing the presence of all that you are in this moment. And even when these moments feel challenged or difficult, it is still a perfect moment, because you are learning, you are growing, you are becoming. You are not broken, you are perfect as you are in all your imperfect, messy glory. You are presence, you are beauty, you are fullness, you are joy, you are sadness, you are creativeness, you are playfulness, you are exuberance. You are all things in all moments, and each moment is perfect as it is. And that is what we wish for you, for humanity to embrace in this moment, that you are perfect as you are. There is so much dissent in the world right now. There is so much trouble and strife and worry and fear. And what we need to do is ingratiate, bring in body, in mind, in spirit, embrace that you are perfect, that you are wonderful just as you are in this moment. And to get yourselves caught up in all the turmoil that is going around just gives that turmoil more fuel to fire up even more. And we are now in the summer and the fire of becoming. And what we want to become is full, is vibrant, is peaceful, is blissful, is blooming, is blossoming, is sparking, igniting, transforming, transmuting, not being stagnant because we are held back by fear, not being stuck because you do not have the ability, the foresight to keep moving forward, but rather being stuck in the fear, being stuck in the downside, being stuck in the negativity, being stuck in the backwards, in the past. That is not how we, or you, all humanity, all beings, all life can move forward if we are stuck in where we have just come from. And so it is with gracious hearts and beautiful love that we implore you to keep moving forward, to keep striving, to keep trying, because eventually it becomes normal just to keep going. Just at the minute many people are normal to be in fear and worry, it is easy to get sucked in from the media and from the powers that be in your world. But what we ask you to do is to take that back a step and to take yourself out of those situations that can cause fear, can cause worry, can cause anxiousness. And that can be difficult because you have to take a conscious choice to step back and be in your body, be in your mind, rather than all the minds that are speaking around you and all the noises that you hear in your head. You see with your eyes, you hear with your ears. You need to take them and just be in your space and in your body and in your moment at this time. Because otherwise all you do is you feed the turmoil in the world. You help it to grow, when what you wish to grow is what is inside of you. What seed have you planted this spring, or what seed are you bringing to bloom now? What seed do you wish to see grow? That is where your focus should be. That is where it should be living. And yes, it is perfectly okay to wish your seed to be peace. But until you find inner peace, it is difficult to have outer peace. Until you find inner love, it is difficult to have outer love. You can have feelings and points of it and thoughts of it and understanding of it. But first you need to understand what is inside, and that in itself can be scary and fearful. But it is in finding that and embracing that and igniting yourself inside. Let the fire burn away. Let the fire transmute. Let the fire within you help you rise, rise, rise and shine like the beautiful, blessed being that you are. Because everyone that comes into this earthly plane, anyone that chooses to be here at this time, that chooses to be born, to grow, to experience, that is where you need to be, believing in the beauty inside of you, believing in the love that you are, believing in the light that you are. Because, you know, light does not go out. Light is always within you. Light is always there. Sometimes it is shrouded in fog, in mist, in fear, in darkness, in worry, in fright, in scarcity, in lack, in self-sabotage. There is so many ways that you can keep yourself in the dark. But what if you could rise out of that? What if you could lift yourself out of that darkness? For you are not broken. You are perfect. You are love divine. You are beauty, and you can shine if you so desire. Ia koia taiola tsuta me kia kola tisa me shuni kia tola kaiotoa. Ia kausua fia tushtia me kola tasutia koa. Ia makia kola kitaka tuta matasuta kikakukla kula tisa yaita. Ia fiokia kola katsuka si kaiotasia. Ia soia kaya tusa klasuta kia. Oya sayura siya korea kamikyo katukia katusa katusta. Ia saya kolata suya taimi koya taya kolatusakia. I plant this light in you. I plant this light in your belly for you to nurture, for you to grow, for you to blossom, and for you to bloom, and for you to ignite, and for you to share that flame with you. It is there for you at any time that you may wish to call on it. You can nurture it, you can feel it, you can sow it, you can have it as you wish. It can only be used for good and in greatest light. It is not here to burn anything that does not need to be there. It is there to ignite, to help you rise. The other work you still have to do, I am sorry. But any other work, it still needs to be done. But when you are ready to ignite that flame within you, the spark is already lit. It was always there within you. It just needed a little bit of an ignition, shall we say, to get it ready for you now. So knowing that you have this spark now within you, knowing that you have this light within you, knowing that you are ready to blossom, to bloom, I leave you in love and in light and in peace and in becoming. Let your fire rise. Let it be a case for your transformation, transmutation. And let yourself rise from fear, from darkness. Let yourself blossom, let yourself bloom, let yourself become all you are meant to be. Ya koya tayola mataoya oataki ya koya tayola de mi ayatoakia. Ya hoasi ke amoya toya ki kulaki ga makola ki kutaka sakoyata tuta maya kuliaka. Ya suya kosa kulati si kika makayo tusa. Oya saho haya tulaki kamakoaki kotaki la mata. Oya sakuti samasiatosi. Go in light, go in peace, go in love. I wish you light on your journey. I wish you love in your heart. I wish you peace in your becoming. Now, just take a few breaths in and be aware of that golden thread wrapped around the fire crystal, unraveling now. Had you held safe and protected, and as it unravels, allow that spark of light from the fire crystal to come up through your golden thread, coming up through the earth below, coming up from the molten layer of the dragons, the ice layer of the unicorns, up through the limestone, the chalk, the she, the grass, up through your feet, your calves, your thighs, up through your root chakra at the base of your spine, your solar plexus. And as that comes up, so too does the one from the stars come down through the sky, sky, sky. Comes down through your crown, through your third eye between your eyebrows, down through your heart, and then they meet in the middle, down through your throat, then they meet in the middle in your heart space with an explosion of light, lighting you up inside, lighting you up outside, holding you in that protective bubble of light that spreads out across the area where you live, the room, the house, your family, until all these layers of light meet, covering the world in this beautiful anchoring love and light, igniting the world with its presence, igniting the world with its soft light, its peace, its tranquility, its love. With grateful thanks to my guides who walked with us tonight, with grateful thanks to you for your presence. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can open your eyes, wiggle your fingers, your toes, do whatever you need just to bring yourself back here now, into this space and into this room. Thank you. So thank you for being here this evening, whether you're catching it now live or on the replay. I'm grateful for your presence, for your openness to receiving the light and the love from my guides. I don't know who that was. They didn't give me a name, just a guide that wanted to be here present, that's channeling, I believe it was fire energy, dragon energy. I tend to not keep much of it in myself. That's light language. I call it the language of the stars, the language of the ancient ones, the language of the she. It is a channeled language that comes through. It's from my guides. It's what they bring through. It is often similar, but not always the same. So it is always their messages for us. So thank you so much. I've enjoyed doing that. It is very warm. Please, please, please drink plenty of water. Please make sure you ground. You may wish to go out into the garden or put your feet firmly on the floor. I've got mine on the dog's cool mat at the minute. While she's lying on the cold floor, I've got my feet on her cold mat. She's got a little blanket on, a cold towel on, because it is certainly very warm here, and the energies when I do that are really, really high. And you might feel some little aftershocks afterwards, as tingling and things like that. If you have any questions, my inbox is always open. Do feel free to message me. The doors to the Elemental Academy are still open. I didn't realise how quickly the 1st of July was coming around. That's tomorrow. So I'm leaving them open till the 4th of July. If you'd like to join, I will put the link in the comments below. I'd love to have you there. We have these channels every month, and people present get the chance to ask my guides any questions they may have as well. We also have a monthly masterclass. We do an oracle reading, individual and community, for everybody. So there is lots going on there. Plus I'm always available and posting all sorts of stuff, and a workbook, which I love creating. And the theme for the next 3 months is the Summer of Fire and Becoming. And yeah, it's really going to be a really powerful time to step into your power, you know, with the dragons and with the fire. And obviously, if you don't join Elemental Academy, we've got the space here where anybody is free to join, free to share what they come up with, free to ask any questions. We're, you know, what you see is what you get with me. I'm just me. So I hope I create a nice welcoming space for you all. I also have my podcast where we are journeying and doing little mini sessions every 2 weeks. So one is a little session. So this next week will be talking about the dragons, and then 2 weeks later will be a meditation with the dragons. They're just really short snippets, but as I've been told, everything that you put out creates ripples. So I am trying to create magical ripples for the elemental community as they are coming forward and wishing to connect with us more. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Do ask me any questions, either put them in the comments below afterwards. Do let me know how it landed for you, or you can message me personally if you prefer. But thank you. And as I say, don't forget, drink plenty of water, look after yourselves and ground, and be open to the light. And remember, you know, you are perfect as you are. This is the summer of fire and becoming. Open yourself up to who you want to be. And, you know, you may want to do a little bit of journaling now as well as to what you saw, what you felt, what you wanted when you had that moment at the beginning. You know, just to put it out there that this is possible. Anything is possible. I'm possible. So sending you so much love. I am so grateful for you joining me tonight. Try and stay cool if you can. We'll complain when it starts raining next week. But it would be lovely to see you in the Elemental Academy. But as always, your presence is so, so welcome here. And I am so grateful to you all. Sending you love. Take care.